quick recap of everything from Minneapolis to Fiverton. It's the Bricking News Recap.
What's up there, Lego fans, and welcome to another riveting episode of Bricking News. We are your hosts, Alex and Jason. If you are a fan of Lego, and you also remember a time where you could visit a park outside and climb up a 2-story tall slide made of metal and slide down in shorts and roast your hiney, well, I think you're going to enjoy today's episode. We got some good stuff today.
We do? Oh, good.
Of course. It's always good stuff, though, right? We've got craziness. We've got news. Like, why are we getting criticized for not doing news anymore? We totally do news.
Well, they did that before. They haven't said anything.
It's always
I think now we're
delayed.
getting criticized because we're not doing the stuff we used to do, micro builds and vintage builds and comments.
You know, we do what we want to do. All right. So, yeah.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah, that's right.
Unless you're a member, and then you don't. But
yeah.
This is on your channel, right?
Be
a member on his channel.
Join and see what amazing benefits you get today. That's right.
What benefits do they get, Alex?
Well, you get access to weird stuff that I do behind the scenes, I guess. I don't know.
You get a monthly video, I think, isn't that?
You know what? I got to do better than that. Is that it? So this is old news. I literally just, oh my gosh, I can't lift this thing up.
It's kind of a funky stand for this. Are they all like this for the cars?
I don't know.
I just know the Star Wars one.
I'd have to look and see.
It's funky.
But this thing, I just finished this thing today. And I was doing some B-roll footage of this thing before you showed up. Testing out its features. And man, every 2 years, right, there's 5 of these now. And as I'm building this thing, and I think I've complained about Technic in the past about, it's like, it's very technical, and I don't really enjoy it. But this was fun. I built this thing so darn fast. Like, I enjoyed the build. I think it's just mostly because of what you're building. And I'm wondering if it's because they only come out once every 2 years. It's funny because like a lot of the YouTubers in the land, the ambassadors, they do get worked up, and rightfully so, you know. Yeah. But I don't get so much because I'm like, of course, but I don't care. I don't do it for the money. I just do it for the Lego, you know. Yeah. And I get this awesome set. I get to share it with my community, and it's just awesome.
Well, I think you used to get more worked up by it.
Yeah.
Like I just know from our interactions, it bothered you more. Now I think
I've just said
you've just come to accept
the new reality.
This is what the world is.
It is, you know. And that was one of my rants. It was like, don't support the leakers, but whatever. So this, I'm not at home, I think, and I call my neighbor. I'm like, hey, there should be a package. Will you go grab it for me just so it's off my porch? And she's like, yeah, sure thing. No package. She calls me like, or she texts me like, there's no package. I'm like, really? Are you sure? It's not. She's like, no, I looked all over. I'm like, and it said delivered. I'm like, oh no. What do I do? And I'm like, if there's any concerns out there that Alex looks burned out, I find that highly offensive. I get tired and I get busy.
Did someone comment that you look burned out?
Someone said, like, what was the word? Maybe he didn't say burned out. Did he say overwhelmed? Or just like, I don't know.
Was this in the recent video?
It was in one of the videos, and I kind of like, usually I'm watching our episodes as I'm working out, and I just kind of like look through really quick. I'm like, what? I'm not burned out, you know? And I'm like, I'm busy. I'm definitely busy. I'm not bored at all. I got plenty of stuff to do with Lego. I'm excited to do it, but there's so many Lego projects I got to get done. And you probably noticed there's kind of a gap with my videos. I didn't have videos for a little while. That's because I was working on this project with videos that I can't share for a long time. And that was what was taking up a lot of my time. So if somebody is saying I'm burned out, I'm not burned out, all right? I am enjoying my hobby more than ever right now. It's great.
Sure sound like it.
I'm happy, darn it.
All right, agree to disagree. Should we have one now?
What is it?
The statement is Lego Star Wars is mostly geared towards adults.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Come on.
It is so.
It is not. Look, it used to be. Okay, like old guys like us with the original trilogy, sure. But look at all the stuff they're pushing out. Like
all the clone people Wars, are now adults.
It's like all these cartoons.
Those people are adults now.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Because it kind of falls victim, in my opinion, to almost all of Lego Ideas sets. The concept from the fan submission is amazing, and that's what we fall in love with. What we get on the other side is something very different.
Today we have Maltesers.
I thought they were Maltzers.
No, I think it's Maltesers.
Maltzers.
Maltesers.
Maltzers.
Does it have an E on it? Let's look and see. That's how we figured out you like European food if it has an E.
Rated E for everyone.
All right. Shall we do some comments?
Let's do some comments. The comment section with the Bricking News Cast.
Tea Time channel says #1. Good for you.
Way to
Okay.
go. Woo. Oh, let's take a moment.
It's all downhill for
Let's
here.
take a moment to just appreciate that he was first. Every moment of silence.
Is it a he or she? I don't know.
It's probably a dude.
I don't
It really
know.
is.
Tea Time channel? I don't know.
Women
Why
don't
do
waste
people
their
do
time.
that? I have to ask.
Do what?
Like, was this like a thing? I know people, I see it all the time, but like, who started that first?
That one dude that was first.
Who was the first? Like, it's just, I don't
It
know.
is dumb. you
It's
know?
dumb. Okay.
Slow clap.
Here you go. Agree or disagree. It's dumb to write first in a video. There we go.
Wait. Have you ever done that before? Oh, okay, good.
I mean, unless I did it on one of yours because I screwed around with you. But I would never do it on purpose.
I need to do that on yours now. I'm going to try to make that
I saw someone, they wrote like 8th. So that made me laugh. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, like, okay.
Because
we're
your
done.
parents came. I met your
Well,
mom and dad
my
last year.
But like, my dad will go in there, and he'll just like, all right, where's your stuff? Oh yeah, well I got this right here, and I think that was when I had the Shmu Tower, and what else did I have there? I can't remember.
hospital?
Else. The hospital, yeah. He's like, you have anything else here? I'm like, no. He's like, all right, well I'm gonna go. I was like, well hold on.
Well, he's going to love it this year. You're only bringing one thing.
I know, like you paid to get in here. You got to check out some cool stuff. So I forced him to look around for a while.
Pasta Jensen, on behalf of all the Europeans, I can confirm that it tastes like medicine. I mean, I base this on that I've never tasted it, so science is solid.
That was good.
The root beer?
The root beer was
You guzzled it
good.
down.
Oh, I wanted more.
Well, you didn't want the food segment, so I don't know. You are a fickle
Well,
man.
let's do a drink segment.
Okay, next time we'll have a drink.
Bring the vodka.
Whoa.
No,
I don't think we want to watch that.
we won't make it
episode.
through. Who are we going to see him? They want to see us.
That's right. He was at Brick World.
Oh, yeah, I saw him in some people's pictures.
Yeah, I just kept walking.
Oh, he didn't want to talk to you?
Well, I didn't. What was I going to say to him?
Oh,
I saw you on Lego Master.
congrats,
You
dude.
really bugged my wife and I. I don't know what I was going like,
Oh, you didn't have anything nice to say. Okay.
No, it wasn't that I had anything bad, but I was
Okay.
like, eh. I
said-
don't really, in a lot of ways, I don't pay a lot of attention to stuff.
Oh, you know who's in the land?
Although, speaking of that, I did tell,
Yeah.
now that I say that, there is a new member of LAN that I told you about.
There is, and that's so cool.
A friend of the show.
A friend of the show.
Someone who's been a guest on the show. Shy time is my time.
Yeah, man, that was so awesome. Yep, I immediately found him and followed him on the LAN. He's
Because
there.
I told him, I said, now I
So
feel
cool.
more LAN adjacent.
Yeah, dude.
Ron Valance 5425, great video as usual. I think they should bring back the Wild West theme. I had most of
That's
the
a
sets
good
they made.
theme.
The fort was awesome.
That was
Was
just
that the Fort
very-
Legorado?
Yeah, Fort Legorito, and they had like
Legorito?
Legorito.
Legorado.
Legorado, yeah. I don't know. I had that whole
Legorito
collection
sounds like-
except for the fort. Man, I wanted that fort, but alas, I sold them.
Well,
Those are cool sets.
now
though.
you can buy them and pay more. That's the way you'd roll.
That's the way I roll. If you liked this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, send it to your enemies. In the
You're
words.
just going to steal that now? Is that
Yeah.
now your thing?
You know what? It works really well. You know.
Come up with your own thing, man.
You know what? What is my thing in my videos? You know what I say? Like, thanks for watching. Bye.
Was that it? We're cutting it right there.
No, no,
I'm
we
going to
can't.
cut it right there if I don't have a sponsor video, so you better come and sponsor.
Yeah. Okay.